Whoop whoop, what up all my ninjas going on up here? This is KC Wallet G coming up to this thing. You know what we got today? We got some Faygo! Whoop whoop! Whoop whoop! Whoop whoop!
Yeah, everyone knows that you ain't a real gangster unless you're drinking that delicious cotton candy Faygo.
This is the choice of a generation. We got this Faygo up in here. We all a bunch of white guys talking cool like that, right?
We got the white and black face paint ready.
That's right, motherfucker. We're not just drinking Faygo. We're drinking out of glasses, motherfucker.
Oh, can you hear this crystal ting?
I'm gonna drink out of it.
We got that blue juice up in here. Woof woof! Woof woof! Woof woof!
It tastes like Lucky Charms marshmallows.
Yeah, this is actually pretty damn bad. This is pretty bad.
This is bad?
You like this?
This is bomb.
Kind of tastes like cancer, actually.
Doug, you might be a juggalo.
I think I like my shittier drink better.
I mean, I'm going to drink it because I already poured it.
Here's the thing. It's like Big Red, but with, like, blue juice in it.
The glass
makes
work
sense.
for the
Like
thing.
this, I feel like this is what blue would taste like if blueberries never existed.
Oh!
Once you guys started pouring it, I was like, well, I hope they finish those.
That's why I only poured half a thing. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to try to fucking drink this can of Faygo that we got each. And, oof.
I don't see why everybody's... I mean, like, here's the thing. No, it definitely tastes like chemicals, but it's not terrible.
It's more of the aftertaste.
Man, I already have
the
diabetes.
aftertaste is terrible, but it's not terrible.
Man, I've had a couple sips now, and I feel like meth is probably a pretty good idea right now.
I'm glad we're in a trailer right now.
We are!
Damn, this is the perfect setting to do this.
The neighbors are probably hearing us like, wow, they're pretty cool.
Yo, I know one of the neighbors, unless they moved, is a white guy with an afro, like a white kid with an afro, so...
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Like, right next door?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, cool guy. Cool guy. He helped me get my car out of the snow one time. Yeah, no, I was pulling out and I got, like, stuck, like, right...
Yeah, are you a Californian in Minnesota if you didn't get your fucking car stuck in the snow right outside your house?
That's the most embarrassing thing, is it was right outside
Yeah,
my
I
house.
did it too. Yeah, I did it, like, multiple times.
I actually got a story. So, about 6 months after we moved here, we moved into this new house. And James was dropping me off after a long day doing something. I can't remember what it was. But he's trying to leave, and I'm upstairs already. I'm taking my clothes off. And I look out my window, and who is stuck in the snow? James. So me in my underwear, I threw on some boots, and I go out there and start trying to push.
Trevor Phillips from GTA style.
And it gets worse. So I'm trying to do that, and then we see the cops, so I run into the car, jump in real quick, and they stop, and they're like, he's like trying to push against the car for us to get us out. I'm like, God damn it. Hey, boss, no judgment, right? So I jump out, and he's like, what the fuck? So we push James' car out of the snow, and just in time for another cop to like roll his window down. He's like, well, what's going on here, boys? And anyways, that's the end. But oh my god, I ended up
Maybe we fucking
The
deserve
fact that
to
he
drink
ended the
Faygo.
story with anyways, that's the end is my favorite part.
But yeah, that's the end of that one. And that's all I have to say about that.
I thought you were done like 3 different times when he goes to say it. We're still holding 2 mics between 4 of us.
It's been a long day.
Tell me about it. It's
Alex
been a long Wednesday.
Yeah, Alex has touched a lot of meat today.
He has. He has been funneling meat all day.
So anyways, Alex lied in the last episode.
I am a meat stylist, thank you.
Just because he's a meat technician. Because all employment, they'll just slap technician.
It is always
after
technician.
But, Alex did not remember having Faygo, and he said in the last episode he didn't. But, just to correct the record, he did in Riverside with me and my band, and, of course, we were being fucking morons like we were in the beginning of this episode, and we also kept whoop-whooping. Which difference was we were in Riverside, so people probably didn't think we were kidding.
You know, on the plus side though is that I just got some new bar soap that says no clown, so maybe it'll take all the juggalo out of me when I take a shower tonight.
That was definitely no juggalo, like was for sure.
Oh, it had an axe on it and
Okay.
everything. It was straight up anti-juggalo.
My stomach is starting to hurt.
I was just gonna say real quick, you guys, the third ingredient on here is potassium benzoate, which is the preservative.
Dude, it's literally
You got carbonated water,
sugar,
high
and-
fructose corn syrup, and preservative.
Well, it looks just like embalming fluid. That's what.
God damn, we're all going to die.
Whoop, whoop.
My diabetes is going to go to type 6.
So,
Woof, woof.
since I meant to talk about this weeks ago, in the episode I didn't jump in or whatever because I was not feeling like it.
35 fucking grams of sugar in a can.
Well,
Sorry.
that's normal. That's just
not
soda.
as bad as Sprite.
Really?
Sprite is one of the
It's
worst
like 50
fucking...
or whatever.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
There's a reason they all have fucking diabetes and drinking Sprite,
And
man.
you'd fucking think like Sprite is one of the most like healthy
Yeah.
fucking
No,
sodas.
it's literally the worst one you can drink.
So, like,
Diet
basically,
7
7 Up
Up.
is the only. Shout out to
Hope you
7
guys
Up.
enjoyed that one.
Oh,
That shit's good.
So yeah,
that's a really bad.
I wanted to bring
aftertaste,
this
doesn't
up.
it?
I wanted to bring this up the other week, but it did not show up.
What you got?
So the Fallout show.
Oh, yeah. I've
The
watched
Fallout show had
I-
come out a couple
2
weeks ago
episodes
now.
into it, so I have started to watch it, which is way better than I normally do with any TV show. Which
So
is
yeah,
never watched
I'm
it.
not gonna talk about the spoilers. Get to episode 6, then episode 8, then we can talk.
Okay.
But I will say that
I'll talk to you about it in about 3 years.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the reception for the show is, I think, on the mainstream, actually really insane because it got way more attention than like The Last of Us did, and
That got quite a lot of attention, too, though.
yeah.
So,
this is the #1 show on Amazon.
nice.
Like
That's
they beat
awesome.
out The Boys.
Have
they
they
had a
released
mil-
their new season yet, though?
The Boys?
Yeah.
I don't know because I don't watch them. So
bias! Bias!
So no, yeah, well, I just know that Fallout's the #1 show on Amazon, and then I know that right now it is the number 3 or 4 most played game on Steam right now. Fallout 4.
Damn!
There's a Fallout resurgence that happened. There was 1 million people playing all the Fallout games in one day on Steam.
Oh, that's funny.
And it's still going to be another 10 years before we get a new one.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, apparently Microsoft is possibly pushing to get another Fallout game out. But
After the success, after the success of the show, that only makes sense.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. No.
Whoop,
So
whoop.
yeah.
Whoop,
So
whoop. Whoop, whoop.
so this goes to show that despite there being a woman, a black man, and whatever else those fucking idiots were complaining about when the trailer hit, it's still a good show. Fuck you, you dumb sweaty nerds.
Mm,
I hate the Fallout. Well, they're not even fans of Fallout. It's like they just like New Vegas, and then they complain about everything else. Like, fuck you guys. I was
Well,
right.
I mean, New Vegas was way better than 3 and 4 for story.
Well, yeah, no, dude.
no,
New
it
Vegas
wasn't
is
because
amazing.
where's the Enclave? Old people. I'm tired of old people. No, I'm kidding. No, I am pretty biased towards like wanting more Enclave and everything, but no, I do love New Vegas. But yeah, that's what I wanted to bring up. Fallout was a success so far. Now I'm looking at Furiosa later this month.
Oh, fuck yeah. I totally
I
forgot
forgot.
about that.
Yep, see, dude, I'm having a heyday because like all my post-apocalyptic stuff that I like is
That'll be good.
you know,
Oh, Furiosa. Okay.
yep.
Just click.
yep.
And
Harry
that
Potter.
racing
When
ass?
God, Harry Potter. Wingardium Leviosa and some shit.
that is another thing that is going to be happening.
Wait, another Harry
Wait,
Potter?
what?
Well, it's not going to be happening soon, but HBO wants to relaunch Harry Potter as a TV show. Apparently, I will not be watching because I don't like Harry Potter.
I mean, I think the story's done with, and they tried to reboot it with Fantastic Beasts and completely forgot to include any Fantastic Beasts.
All those beasts were mid.
Yeah, like,
Again, I didn't watch it. I don't like Harry Potter.
it's not that good.
I don't know if I should say this on the air that I played the transphobic wizard game, also mid.
Also mid.
I did not.
But, we should have like a cap, but no.
I also did.
Yeah, no. I wasn't gonna actually put you out there. No. For the few people that, well, no, there are a lot of people that like Harry Potter or whatever.
It's still a huge franchise.
Yeah, I was like, it was definitely over when the movies were over. I'm sorry. Like, keep trying as much as you want. People that have, like, the Wizarding World franchise now, or whatever they call it. Like, it's just not sticking.
Yeah, like, the main movies, I think, kind of sold it next to the books, and then, like, after that, it was just kind of like, oh, like, we're gonna try something, and they just... Well, and I also think because their actors kept doing some stupid shit, so they kept having to replace their actors.
Actors? What are you talking about?
Didn't Johnny Depp get into, like, shit after his, like, first...
Oh, we did talk about that. Well, no, he was unjustly removed for beating his girlfriend, which was totally okay, because he's hot.
Well, yeah, that's how it works, man. I mean,
and she hit him, too, so,
she
that's her
shit
fault.
on his bed.
Yeah,
like...
she turd, remember? We did talk about this, I think, a few episodes ago.
Yeah, no, just still.
By the way, I did watch Aquaman 2, and I was like, they didn't remove her from the movie, but they basically did. She was barely in it. From what I saw, I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Why are people crazy?
The story was about brothers coming together. And before you start laughing, Doug, I mean actual brothers. But
So
they are coming together.
Yeah, like I said, she wasn't in it very much, but when she was, no, I'm kidding.
Jeez Louise.
Damn, you clapped those fish cheeks.
You know the
You're so
window's
fucking
open behind
dumb.
you?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoop whoop.
Yeah. Oh man. Also, I mean, are you also referring to Ezra Miller? Because I think he plays Snape, doesn't he?
Ezra
What?
Miller.
Yeah, Ezra
I
Miller
don't-
plays Snape.
Oh,
in
like
one of
as like a young Snape or some shit
Yeah.
like that? I have no idea.
Yeah, well,
Wait,
Yeah,
the
I didn't think
shitty,
he could get any
No,
fucking worse. But
No, I
Wait.
thought Ezra Miller played like that, like
no, he
weird...
plays the Flash, but really shitty.
Wait, are
Yeah.
you talking about the Fantastic Beast thing?
yeah.
Oh,
No, he played
isn't
like
that,
James or something.
the
like that, like
Dumbledore
some white
movie or
kid,
whatever.
wasn't it?
I thought it was like 60 years earlier or some shit.
I thought that
Yeah.
was. I thought that was Snape though. Is that not Snape?
No.
No.
He's just some fuck, I guess. He's not Snape.
Yeah,
Is
no,
that
he's
Voldemort.
no, he was like the
Credence Barebone.
This-
Credence Barebone. Jeez. Oh, I did see the Flash, by the way, in the airport too.
that just sounds
Yeah.
terrible.
That yeah.
You guys want my review of the Flash real quick?
I have a
Sure.
feeling it's
I
gonna-
did actually cry at the end when Barry had to go back and make sure his mom didn't live, and like I was sitting there when Ezra Miller was wrapping his hands around that woman's neck, like just in tears, like man, if I had to do this to my mom, it'd be pretty crazy. Oh wait, no, that was just a video online. Never mind, that wasn't the Flash movie.
What?
Well, have you not heard of that?
No.
Ezra Miller chokes a woman in a video.
What?
Long before the Flash movie came out, Ezra Miller choked a woman.
Jesus.
What the fuck? Where do they find these? Like, holy
Dude,
shit!
and that's not even the thing that like got the dude canceled. Like he also like apparently kidnapped a woman.
Is Ezra a juggalo?
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Dude, Ezra. Oh, they are insane. They are crazy. I do like them as the Flash. I do like their quirky little. crimes
We've
they
had
do.
way better Flashes for 9 seasons of Great Flash.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't have the CW people. Well, I mean, you might actually, because James Gunn is trying, but
He is.
But then it's like if you get that guy, then it's like, all right, you're gonna miss everyone else too.
Bring
You're
him in. That was
You're
a
gonna be
great
like,
cast.
well, why can't we have CW Iris West at that point, who's probably dead or something? I don't know.
Here's the thing. I don't give a fuck about Iris West. I want Cisco.
Dude, Cisco is great in that series.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause I mean, fucking DC movies don't have anything going for them, anyways. They might as well at least take what's successful from the TV shows, which is good actors. Well,
Which was
decent
one, I-
actors.
was one show. One show was successful, I think.
Well, I mean, they all got
They have
well.
a bunch of shows that
I
have
mean,
a bunch
Arrow
of
was
seasons.
really went over really well at first. I mean, it ended
At
strong.
first.
Yeah.
Was Daredevil a CW?
No, that's Marvel.
Yeah, it's Marvel, and that's also Netflix, and
And I mean, the first season of Legends of Tomorrow was actually really good.
That was a fun show.
Yeah, it just became.
remember, these are CW DC fans talking.
Chad, we are allowed to like things.
It's okay to like things.
Yeah, you can like things. It doesn't make them good.
Well, I mean, yeah, we got Doug over here liking this Faygo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Maybe there's preservatives in the CW show too.
They were long lasting.
Yeah, my interest was, however, was not. Wait, is the Ruby not Ruby Rose? Yeah, it was Ruby Rose, right? Who was Batwoman? Is that CW?
Yeah. Yep.
Is that still going?
No.
I know they replaced her.
She bailed after a season.
Yeah, but they replaced her with someone else. Is
Yeah,
that still going?
yeah, I think it's over. I think all the CW shows are over.
I think so.
CW, DC shows should all be over, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think there's still fucking Archie going or some bullshit, but that's a weird fucking show. Like, I just read it.
CW Archie?
Yeah, so there's like murders, and then he's in a fight club, and then I think he fucks his girlfriend's dad or something.
Is Archie?
Like, I think that's legit. Like,
Are you
it's
sure?
a weird show. Riverdale is what it's called.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't that in the Riverdale universe? Though?
Yeah, which is Archie.
Which was on Netflix. Is that? I thought that was a Netflix thing, but
No,
guess
I
it
think
could
that's
be
CW. I don't know. Let me
Yeah,
Google
no,
it.
it's very
CW.
it's very CW coded, so that makes sense to me. Like I remember when I was like, yeah, these are high school students or whatever, and then like the chick's like, oh, I want Archie, I want to fit in with Archie's family, so I'm gonna do the biker stripper thing to become a biker too. And I was like, yeah, this seems like a CW.
Yeah, it's CW. It is CW.
Corny.
7 seasons, 137 episodes. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that would explain why it's CW, corny watching.
Yes. No, they've had some good, well, mainly season 1 and 2 of Arrow, and I think season 1 of Flash was where I was like, this is really good. But once you get to like season 4 of these things, you're like, what the fuck are you doing? They don't know what they're doing anymore by season 4. They just keep going because it's cable, you know. Anyways, so recently
Sorry,
we
my mind
announced.
kind of wandered, and I was just thinking of this preservative.
You need more of that.
Well, no, I'm wondering. So, with it being like the third listed, like, what year was this manufactured? Like,
Well, I got it at the dollar store, so it's probably fucking way out of date.
well, no, it says 1/5/25. It's like BB Best Buy.
So, I don't know. It's probably at least a year old or some
Hope you guys
bullshit.
enjoyed that ASMR of me chugging the can. This is gonna be a fucking cancerous episode.
Oh, man. So, I mean, I guess we have to get into the philosophical questions then. Like, what is a juggalo?
What is a juggalo?
I'll do you one better. Why is a juggalo?
What is a juggalo?
That's a question we'll be asking ourselves for years to come.
Because mommy and daddy didn't love them.
Why is magnets?
I love the lyrics of that song. So like, you know, why do magnets work? Don't tell me any scientific reason, because fuck you, I'm too dumb to get it.
It's because of God. God gave them magnets.
Yep.
That was seriously the fucking best thing in the world when they came out and said all their music was sent by God and everyone should believe in God and Christianity. Like, what the fuck?
And then, like, I'm sure, like, half of the fan base was like, what?
God does meth?
I'm an
Sweet.
atheist, Satanist, whatever. Yeah. Man. I love Juggalos. Definitely. Definitely never hated them as a kid.
You gotta get
Definitely
your...
not peed on any ICP posters or anything, right?
Or
Right, Chuck?
or people.
Or people.
How would they know the difference? They all smell the same.
Whoop, whoop.
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 We're making some enemies today.
There's a lot of juggalos around town, but they're all in their 40s and they don't have any teeth, so they can't bite you or fight you anymore. So,
Wait, so you
The
can't fight
zombies
if
we
you don't
need
have
for our
teeth?
apocalypse.
well, see, they go and try to bite you, and yeah.
Is it bad that I thought of gummy bears immediately?
Oh, gummy bears.
Oh, this is a bad episode. We should all feel bad.
Yeah.
I should not have started this.
I don't know. I feel entertained.
Oh,
There's one thing I gotta get in real quick. Trains.
Trains?
Yes, I was.
Choo choo choo.
Alex doesn't. I don't know if he remembers this, but a long time ago in choir, there was a whole thing about, I don't want to hear any chew, and there was a thing. It was me, Aaron, and Alex were together in choir, and our choir teacher said, if I hear people say chew, you'll get in trouble. Alex kept doing it.
say chew?
Yeah, because it was the way we were singing. He gotta say,
Oh.
you gotta enunciate correctly. And there was a thing where we're like, Alex, if you say chew, for every time you say chew, we punch you. And so Alex was scared because he was doing it a lot, and we never cashed it in. And it's been over 10 years, and here he is going chew chew again. And I'm like,
I mean, save it up for his deathbed. He's going to be on
that's why
hospice.
I think that's why his whole interest with trains and mentioning it again is because he subconsciously had been like, there's something
I'm
about
trying to
this.
say chew.
Yeah.
I'm faster than you.
I'm not sure about that. You might be, because I'm a very big boy, but I don't know.
Oh, can I actually bring up train news since I do have train news?
There's a lot of different train things to talk about, actually.
Yeah.
Run this one.
Okay.
Run this train.
So Amtrak actually has a new service going between Minneapolis, St. Paul, and Chicago that's going to be starting this month, and it's called the Borealis, which is a fucking sweet name for a line, and I'm pretty excited about that because I like trains.
That's pretty cool. Like, I mean, how long is that trip? Did they say on there? Or?
I want to say it's going to end up being about 4 to 5 hours as long as nothing goes wrong, but since it's Amtrak,
so 10 hours, 12 hours?
about 2 days.
But
God.
Does Grand Forks connect to that?
It does. So you can go from Grand Forks Amtrak down to the cities to get to Chicago, and tickets are $40.
Okay, but do they offer those, those cool cabin?
Oh, like
ones
sleeper
too?
cars?
Yeah.
Yeah,
cool
the
cabins.
long range Amtrak has sleeper cars and shit.
Yeah, and then I went on one 2 years ago, and it really wasn't all that bad. I mean, I didn't have a box or anything. I didn't have a bed, but it was still a pretty relaxing ride. No issues.
Well, and you can get up, you can move around. They have like actually big seats and everything, dude. I like trains.
Well, you have access to food and drinks and everything as well.
Yeah.
Are we trying to be sponsored by Amtrak right now? Because this feels like
Hey, Amtrak.
Dude.
You know you need sponsors. This
You
is
get-
a podcast.
You get more F40 PHs out on Amtrak, and I will do everything I can to get Amtrak.
We should definitely take a field trip. I've been wanting to go on a train, and I've been wanting to go to Chicago. I get stranded in Chicago at the airport, but actually go to Chicago.
Being able to go to Chicago without having to go to fucking O'Hare is amazing. And for fucking $40 and not having to go through security and get fingered by the TSA,
Yeah.
that's pretty big.
You guys just need a time frame.
I have kids. I'm running for it. I don't get to go anywhere.
Well, the kids just need a time frame. It is spring. Wait, does spring break already pass?
Yeah, it's fucking end of the school year is in 19 days.
oh yeah, let's go, kids. Want to sit on a train for 12 hours?
Dude,
I'm a
Tevin
blast.
would like it.
Tevin would love it.
Yeah.
He's got the same autism I do.
Speaking of autism, so I recently went to San Diego, and I visited my family where, I got a nephew named Maze, and apparently he really likes trains. And my sister was trying to say, like, he's a very particular kid, it seems. he's very like independent play. Very, he sets his own.
Likes
boundaries.
to organize everything in very particular ways and separate colors out.
Not necessarily like that, but there are different symptoms of like instances where you could say this kid could be autistic. But what really had me going is when I found out that he really likes trains. I was like, oh, there we go. Yeah, autism.
It's
It's like the same. It's the same way. Oh, sorry.
It's not just a red flag; it's the blaring red flag.
Yeah. It's the same way how I know that first Alex kept joking about James in the trains, but I was like, I always had the theory that Alex was autistic, and my only confirmation I ever needed was that his brother is autistic. And Alex used to get mad at me for making fun of not his brother, but him, Alex, for being autistic. Even though we don't have a diagnosis, but here we are all these years later, and we're probably all autistic. That's the best part.
Oh, I've never gotten diagnosed, but I fucking know I'm on the spectrum. Because someone asked, has anyone seen this frame at work? And I'm like, yeah, it's in the fourth box down in the right cabinet. It's like, how the fuck do you know that? It's like, because I'm autistic.
Yeah, we're all on the agenda.
I never had to tell you, Chad.
We can just look at you and tell you're autistic.
The agenda.
Mm-hmm.
All
The autistic agenda. Making sure everything's organized.
Making sure things are not too loud.
And no
Whoop,
Don't
whoop.
touch my back. Don't touch my fucking hat. You know, like those kids.
Oh God.
They're all just looking like Tom Hardy. Who's touching my phone?
That was such a specific
It's
meme.
it's a meme that just kind of sticks out ever since you pointed it out to me.
Yeah. I saw a meme years ago that Tom Hardy in every movie looks like he's a guy at a party charging his phone across the room and he's seeing someone that looks like they're touching it.
Now I want to look this up.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Just any Tom Hardy movie, you might be like, oh yeah. And it does look like he's just like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Also, since you mentioned my little brother, shout out Porter. I fucking love you. It was so good to hang out with you as long as I did. So, that is all I have to say about that.
Shout out Porter. We didn't hang out, but I did think of you. So.
That's right. You guys both went to San Diego, went back home.
Yep.
Any
There was
any
no
fun
planning.
things happening there?
Now,
Well, we went
Besides Oceanside Pier burning down?
okay,
Yeah.
real quick before you get onto your peer thing.
Whoop,
to,
whoop.
not my peer.
Whoop whoop. In regards to the Tom Hardy thing, now I can't stop but thinking of him in Fury Road, as the blood bag. Now he's upside down. Where's my fucking phone? Why are you touching it? Now I see him in.
Don't go through the pictures. Don't go through the pictures.
Well, what's that one with the three brothers doing moonshine? I think it was Lawless or something. I just see him in his
Yeah,
neck
Lawless,
cutting out,
yeah.
going why are you touching my fucking phone?
Who's touching my phone?
I need the darkness. Why are you touching my screen?
You merely adopted the adapter. I brought the phone.
Don't jiggle the wire, it won't charge.
A cornucopia of pain and sadness is coming your way.
I'm trying to remember any references from the Bronson movie, but I don't remember.
Oh,
That's easily his best role.
dude, I haven't seen that movie in years, but it fucking stands out because he was just. It looked like he was having the most fun he could possibly have making that movie. Just punching someone.
Yeah.
I'm glad you made that noise. So yeah, we did both go to San Diego, not together, a week apart, I believe. Not
That way
planned,
no one knew you guys were going out there to fuck.
Mm-hmm.
a week apart. But yeah, they he went out for his sister's graduation. So go ahead.
A graduation.
So,
I thought it was a
I
wedding.
got another shout out here. My little sister Miranda, she just got her doctorate in physical therapy.
Nice.
Congratulations, Miranda. That I know I said it 1,000 times while I was there, but I'm in awe of you.
Yeah, but she's way
I
smarter
love
than any of us. She's going to listen to this.
Probably not.
No, are you kidding, dude?
Still.
She listened to like the first 5 minutes of this episode and be like, nope, I just lost.
She
I
gets
lost
to the
all
full-
my PhD. She's gonna listen to it. She's gonna be like, "Oh my god, she's gonna die in like 2 weeks." I'm gonna have to call him.
Yes. So yeah, that's why he was out there. I went out there because me and my now fiance were planning a trip to San Diego, and yeah, that's why I had the bottle here and the glasses so we could all celebrate that I'm officially engaged.
Oh, we're going to do that till 2, but, you know.
Yeah. It doesn't necessarily. Nothing feels different. You know, the trip still. A lot more. Ironically, this trip was also a lot more of my buddies Aaron and Gilbert hanging out than last time felt. And we had to rely on them for rides last time, so you know they just put more effort into like chilling this time. I guess I don't know.
That's kind of nice.
But it was cool. We got a car, drove around.
Did you take her on Wildcat Canyon?
Yep. We went down every road that leads to Ramona. And you know, we went to the fair, like our fair. Saw our group,
Nice.
you know. I could like I told Alex when he was on break because I visited him at work today. I was like, you know, there's some people to call out. Someone stole one of my moves, you know, one of my special finishers. My special signature table slam, whatever. No.
Lifting them up by the butthole?
No, basically someone spat water in someone else's face.
Yeah, I saw
Oh.
that. I was
Yeah.
like, ah.
I was like, they stole my move, but it's fine. Yeah, but it was fun. Jay really liked the Ren Fair. It was really nice because I was worried that, you know, she wouldn't quite enjoy it, but
She might think you're a fucking loser nerd.
no, it's not necessarily that. It's like the
She
you know,
already knew that.
there's elements of like cringe, you know, when you go to Ren Fairs and stuff, like,
Oh, God,
you know,
yeah.
and she wasn't embracing it, but she was having fun with it. Like,
That's good.
you know, we're gonna watch like the war happen, and she's like, "There's someone in a furry suit behind you."
Fucking seriously?
Yeah. Dude, there's actually someone in a furry suit, but it was like a fucking like it was
There's a
actually kind of-
fucking suit?
no, it was like fucking sick, dude. They had like instead of being like a weird wolf or whatever, it looked like a weird fucking irradiated goat. And I was like, okay, that one's actually kind of badass.
More like badass.
Yeah.
Ah.
I don't even know if it was actually a goat to do the thing like, or I don't even know if it was supposed to be a fursuit, but that one looked like some kind of monster. I was like, that one's cool. More people should do that, and less of the weird fucking foxes and whatnot.
Who gonna fuck that though?
Dude,
Well-
at Ren Fair, fucking somebody.
Somebody.
Yes.
That's cool, man. Congratulations on the engagement.
Yeah.
They also spent way too much money at a barcade in Miramar called Brewski's. The games were cool, I guess. I kicked ass in Mario Kart.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
I might have won the most. I think it's between me and Aaron.
is Brewski's one of those places where they like kind of advertise that they have arcade games inside of the
Yes,
bar?
it's a barcade. Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of those spots.
You just kind of made me flash back to that time that you, me, and Alex hadn't slept in like 3 days.
Sanchez, yep.
Yeah, sorry. You, me, and Sanchez hadn't slept in like 3 days, and we went to Dave and Buster's and won all kinds of tickets and shit.
We all won the jackpot
Nice.
on the same machine. We're like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Uh-huh.
All that money, and we got like one of those air guns.
We
where you
got
pull the
3
thing
of
back.
them.
Yeah. And we were having such a good time. Then we all get in the car together, and like Alex, Sanchez touched Alex, then Alex touched him back, and Sanchez like bitch. He like hit you in the nuts and got
Yeah.
mad.
Nuts, yeah. Yeah. He started and then fucking kicked me in the nuts.
Yeah, like because you know it's been 3 days and we haven't slept, so like they were all fucking angry and irritated.
But like for being as tired as we were when we were still at Dave and Buster's, like I'm sure you feel the same way. The music just started hitting. Everything, it felt like the whole thing was almost a dream.
Yeah, well, I'm not usually a mean tired. I'm usually a nice tired. So I was like, I don't know. I was just going with the vibe, anyways.
Nice.
But yeah. So, anyways, not that trip because that was years ago. But this was back to the trip of just a few days ago. Yeah, I went to a barcade. That was cool. Fair. We drove around a lot.
Did you take her to the tide pools or anything? Because those are cool.
No, we didn't go to the beach this time. Oh, we went to Julian because she hasn't seen Julian.
Julian's pretty fucking sweet.
Julian is cool. I was talking to Doug about the fact Julian had apple trees in town and stuff like that. I was like, that's what our town should this town should have fruit trees like that instead of fucking dumbass foliage up in the streetlights or whatever.
Which is weird because we do have so many apple varieties come from Minnesota.
Yeah.
They make a whole bunch of them here. We ain't got shit up here. We got crab apples at the hospital. Can't eat those unless you want to be gross.
Yeah, no, we should definitely do that. Even though it's funny because this town, it's not like Minneapolis or anything where there's a bunch of people going hungry or something. People are taken care of well up here, but still, it would be cool to have fruit trees fruiting, in town and people could eat them. I also think that would be setting an example for other towns because every town could do that.
That might be something Jesus would do.
You think these people eat fruit?
That's true. If we could plant fauna, then yeah, we would do it right now.
Those apples are too spicy, like that milk.
These apples don't taste like trees.
Dude, if I could plant a hot wing tree or something.
I meant to say cheese, not trees.
I was really confused about that.
Barbecue rib tree. Okay, I thought he was gonna say something there.
No, he's just making guttural noises. Oh, he's gonna say something now.
I'll say something.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of talk about wrestling last week, and I do have something to address on that.
Oh, let's hear it.
I didn't watch it, so there we go. That was my.
There was a lot of wrestling talk last week.
Yeah, I was just
Wrestling.
Yeah, I was spending the time before coming over, listening over stuff. Mainly, it was good to check the audio quality to see if I needed to bring the mixer. But then I just started listening, and I was like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Well, since we still got these Faygo cans out, let's talk about extreme backyard wrestling with the Juggalos. That's all I got. I'll say, those kids are dumb, but God, they're dumb for our entertainment. You don't actually know how to fall through a table? Fucking, you better put it on YouTube for me to laugh at.
Yep. Oh, I mean, they're just doing what their heroes do, just really badly.
You're right.
And then there's that guy, Superhuman, Super Humming.
I probably don't. I'm not on the internet much anymore.
Oh,
You talking about that dude that would break bricks with his forehead? And
Yeah,
shit?
he jumps through shit. He's like, I forgot what he says. He's like, fuck! Before he jumps through you.
Fuck!
Yeah, he says something. He's Superhuman with 2 M's. He's definitely a fan of backyard wrestling.
Wrestling.
Oh yeah, this dude right here. So you guys are just gonna hear it probably.
What? What the heck?
He's gonna yell something. Ready? Yeah, fuck this shit. Is what he yells. Jumps on cheese grater.
Running into a fridge. Hold on, I'm going to look at this one here real quick.
Make sure,
Dude, we straight.
make sure they get the audio.
This fridge. This is for the juggalos and juggalettes. Do not try this at home, and I hope you like it. Whoop, whoop.
Fuck this shit.
Dude, he's getting a fucking start.
Fuck the shit! Whoa, whoa!
Literally me in middle school when I wanted to be Jackass.
Well, no, legit. Like I'm looking at this, I'm like,
I'm not fucking done yet. Whoop, whoop.
He's not fucking done yet.
I almost don't want to laugh.
It's no one can.
I like how we drink Faygo and next thing you know we're watching Superhuman. one Faygo in and we're already watching that, dude.
Damn.
Fuck this shit. Whoop, whoop.
But like, yeah, I mean,
Faygo needs a disclaimer. It is definitely not for kids unless you want your kids to grow up to be fucking that R word we don't say.
no.
So, backyard wrestling.
Actually, I just realized I'm on the bad mic, so they might not have heard my whisper. They might not have heard my whisper.
No, probably not.
Oh well.
So
Anyways.
Chaz is over here throwing slurs around.
Yep. The R slur. Anyways. Just kidding. That is not what I said. It was still not a good word. But yeah. So
Yeah.
not a lot happened actually. Now I think about the San Diego trip, it was fun though.
That's good. That's good. It's always nice to take a trip like that and just see everyone again.
Yeah.
No kidding.
There was something. Oh yeah. This was a thing that I wanted to bring up earlier because I think we had a nice segue into it, but we don't this time. We don't now, so now I'm gonna have to do the. And now let me talk about the thing.
Oh, what thing do you want to talk about?
what is this thing?
We're gonna talk about a thing.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I was just trying to do a segment.
I'm glad no one can hear you
This
that
is-
well.
Yeah, dude, this
I-
Faygo really fucked him up.
I can't wait to hear how that comes out of the recording.
It's been a long day.
So there was a thing. I don't know why I was thinking about this last night. You want to hold this while I open up this bottle?
Why? Sure.
So there's this thing that I call it the temp dentist phenomenon.
Oh.
Usually, there will be an overwhelmingly like, people say this is the way to go, but then someone will know about like the temp dentist, for example, like a charlatan doctor, or
9 out of 10 dentists recommend this floss, otherwise your fucking teeth fall out.
The reason why I call it the temp dentist phenomenon is because usually this person people listen to is like the guy everyone else says is wrong. For example, like I forgot, he was on Joe Rogan.
Well, I mean, that there explains why he's wrong.
Yeah, he worked on the mRNA vaccine like fucking, I don't know, decades ago, and he's like, no, don't get the vaccine. It's like,
It'll make your frogs gay.
yeah, it's like, yeah, there's a reason he didn't, he was the one guy who had it really wrong. Another one is that guy, the weird architecture guy. If you guys pay attention to Joe Rogan anymore, there's this guy, his name's
No,
like
dude, I'm not in middle school.
Alex Hancock or Graham or something like that. Has like some show basically where they like basically lie about architecture, old architecture.
Alex Hancock?
Yeah, I don't know.
Alex Hamdog.
But I want to be like, yeah, well, there's a lot of that these days where people will be like,
I think they want you to serve Logan.
yeah, I was going to let you guys do it because I don't want to spill. But, yeah. The reason I was thinking about this is because we do see a lot of that these days where a lot more people are believing in that temp dentist thing. Like, the amount of people who don't want to trust any, like, doctors.
Doctors.
Yeah, where they'll be like, this doctor, I don't want to pretty much like people afraid of vaccines is a huge one though.
I gotta take us off topic for just a moment. We just poured some cider here to Chuck and Jay. Do a little toast.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
I chugged it before he could do it.
So, actually, I think a perfect example of this 10th Doctor is, remember when COVID, like, initially hit and Trump brought out, like, literally, like, one doctor to back up all of his claims of...
Yep.
Whoop whoop.
No, oh yeah, no, she definitely was a whoop whoop. Like, boy, sure. Holy shit, dude. Apparently, she also believes that, if I remember, menstrual cramps are demons in your body. Is one of her
What?
nice beliefs or something like that. I mean, honestly, I should just Google it at this point
What,
in time.
STDs, you mean?
Well, no,
thought it was
menstrual cramps. Like women
Oh
get
my
menstrual
God.
cramps are demons in their bodies, and like.
Well, yeah, that's how women pay for all their sins.
And that and
I'm glad my
painful
wife doesn't
childbirth.
listen to this.
I mean, painful childbirth, not childburst.
Childburst. Childburst. That's when your child burst.
Childburst.
Childburst.
Have we been sexist enough in
Whoop,
this
whoop.
episode?
No, not yet.
You know, shout out to my role model, Jamie. You know, she gave us feedback on the podcast. She said, you know, I like how you guys are definitely not sexist and annoying like a lot of guys on podcasts, you know, 4 white guys.
Sorry.
And it was that moment when I realized she had only listened to the first episode at that point.
We also need to get 4 mics.
Yeah, she was really drilling us on the 4 mics thing.
Whoop whoop.
But
Whoop whoop.
no, it was just one of those things I thought about. Like, I really want to hear what she has to say when she gets to the, you know, or where we've said more, like
Right.
chauvinistic.
You mean where I went off on like the conspiracy theories and shit like that of Jamestown, and how it's.
When we had to cut out like half an hour of Doug's ranting because he started stalking people.
When was that?
That was like our first recording. It wasn't.
We couldn't
actually,
even release that
That was
episode.
a lot. That sounds a lot worse than what it sounds like. No, Doug said something very innocent, and we were assholes and fucking turned it into something else.
Don't worry, Dougie, I got you.
I am going to go back on topic here for a second, though. You know, it's always said 9 out of 10 doctors, 9 out of 10 dentists, 9 out of 10
Yes.
fucking anything.
Yep.
Now, I think the reason that they do that is because if you say 10 out of 10 doctors say use this, it sounds like bullshit.
Yep.
Right.
And now, I even see, in my line of work, when I say, yeah, we all use this particular anti-reflective because the rest of them really suck. It's true, we're all in agreement on that, but everyone looks at me like, well, you're full of shit. And it's like, well, no. And then I'll have to find one of them to disagree with me, and then I have to, like, argue with my own coworker
Yeah.
so we can do that
But
shit.
no, now the thing is there's people who have that thing in their brain where they're like, well, I wanna know more about what that 10th guy had to say.
Yeah. It's like, I want to know about all that dumb bullshit he's saying there, and I want to believe that.
Without any question, yeah, just, you know, I've noticed a lot of that. It's, you know, people that like essential oils a lot, people that like homeopathic stuff a lot, which, you know, I'm not all into, you know, modern medicine completely. I know, like, I believe in the legitimacy of that stuff to an extent, but I'm like, there's still some times where you need to fucking go to the actual doctor. Or trust the actual doctor.
Yeah. Like, sage is going to get the evil spirits out of my house, but it ain't going to get the diabetes out.
No. Like, you know, people... Like, I get people in, like, putting cayenne in their lemon pepper, or in their lemon pepper, in their lemonade, or whatever, to help with, like, blood pressure, or whatever it was. Stuff like that. You know.
I don't think I've ever seen that here in the Midwest because that's too spicy.
Cayenne, too spicy.
Lemons? Too spicy.
Oh, yeah, there's a fuck ton of lemons back in San Diego, and I totally forgot about that. Are you okay?
Yeah. I had a Faygo burp go through my nose, and I didn't like it. It was really bad.
That's funny, because I burped and, like, blew it at him a little bit. I thought he smelled it.
Yeah, but the burp came out my nose because I didn't let it come out my mouth. That was awful.
Poor guy.
That's the opposite of a whoop whoop.
That's a poo. Okay.
Just imagine, this is what juggalos have to go through every day.
That's it. It's exhausting.
Yeah. We didn't yell at.
That's a
our
lot
parents
of
enough.
meth.
But it's crazy. I mean, it's the amount of people who will go out of the way to ignore actual science from these doctors and dentists.
We're at about 50 minutes, so we can keep going. I'm just saying, let's
Oh yeah.
editor thing. All right, let's go back to it. Whoop whoop.
Yeah, the amount of people.
You really derailed the whole episode right there. Oh, God, go on.
So, I mean, I'm no jugologist or anything, but I think when Violent J is coming up with an opinion, we really should listen to it over these other doctors.
Yes.
Like, I mean, if you can't take someone in clown paint seriously, who can you take serious?
Seriously.
Right. And also, fuck Tech 9.
Okay.
I forgot if they like Tech 9 or not right now. Sorry to keep up with that, with the news, with Juggalo news, Juggalette news.
God, man, now the neighbors are gonna think you're gonna have like a bunch of juggalos living next door.
Well, that's good. That means they won't bother you.
They already don't. I
Doug,
want
I'm pretty-
cookies at least.
Doug, I'm pretty sure your neighbors are Juggalos.
Bro, I'm pretty sure you're gonna start getting invites to barbecues.
I mean, I won't say no to that.
But unfortunately, it's white people barbecue, so they're not going to be good.
Hey, isn't the gathering nearby?
Hey,
Probably?
I marinated these ribs in Faygo.
Oh, God.
these are my bubblegum Faygo ribs.
friggin' A, they probably would.
We got the worst Faygo too, like, cause there's reasonably flavored Faygo. Like, when I brought up that Alex and I had Faygo before, I think we had like a regular fucking fruit one,
But-
and it was fine.
Well, this
This
was
is
just
cotton candy.
this was just what I found at the dollar store.
we got like the most cursed flavor, and I usually like cotton candy flavored stuff, but I don't think it works well with the soda.
Now, I'll say this. I've had the Rock and Rye, and I really like rye soda, so that was pretty good.
Rockin' Rye.
Rock and Rye. Like, rye barley. It's like a fucked up Coke.
Whoop whoop.
I knew he was gonna
Whoop,
do
whoop.
it. His mouth already made the shape before he did it. Bread soda is kind of crazy.
I mean, it's like, I don't know. It's one of those flavors that you just have to get used to. Like ginger ale has its own weird flavor to it. You kind of get used to it, and then that's all you drink on the airplanes.
You know what's bullshit that I just realized? Sorry to just we're still talking about soda.
Dude, we're
I went
fucking
to-
talking about nothing.
I went to fair, as you know, and they usually have those cool little soda things. Dude, their like little carbonator machine or whatever fucking broke at the soda thing.
Oh,
And I bought 3 sodas, so I got one for Aaron, got one for Jay and me. And it was like a lemon cream soda, but it was basically just like having a lemon lime fucking Gatorade because it wasn't carbonated.
that's fucked up.
And they asked me if I wanted to pay extra to make it magical. I just said yes. Turns out it was just like glitter or something in there. So what, more extra microplastics with my fucking...
Holy
drink?
shit. Hold on. Speaking of glitter and microplastics, I need to show you guys this. It's only 5 seconds, but... So...
Whoop, whoop.
The lady that owns the game store in town got some shit from a company called Dragon Shield.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the deck boxes? Or...
Yep.
Okay, cool. Shout out to Chimera Games
And it's...
and Trains. Chimera Games and Trains.
So it's a drink. And look how fucking swirly and shit that is.
Doug was not into whatever it is.
No, I would not want to drink it, but it looks cool.
Oh, that is what was in my drink.
That's what it
Well,
was?
that's what
Yeah.
hypnotic is.
Yeah. So it's just a bunch of swirly shit, and it looks really cool. I would not want to drink it, but it looks really cool.
Yeah.
So, I've been trying to think of ways we can get some listener participation going. How do you boys feel about getting as many different types of Faygo as we possibly can and tasting them? And then we'll just pour the rest into one big thing, and we'll try that, and we'll go to hell together.
Jungle
So
We just want to do a full-on Faygo episode.
Dude,
you just want
We
us
said
to get
all the Waygo.
diabetes.
We did. I mean, we did say Faygo all the way go. So, I mean, I'm down for that. We can order some Faygo.
Alex, the wrestling has really gotten to your brain because you're like, I need more Faygo. We need an excuse.
No. This is gonna suck, right?
It's-
Especially the one we're all putting together. Like, that one's gonna be...
Oh no, this
really
is gonna
bad.
suck. We're gonna have to drink more of this soda that I like.
Hey, Doug's the one that liked it.
Why am I being drug into this?
Because it's fun.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
I don't know, but I think...
I'm down for something stupid like
I
that.
think it's a way to get us all on video, and so people actually know what we look like. I mean,
So
Chuck
you
and
want
I
us to
have already
lose
been-
fans?
Yeah. I want people to know what they're getting into.
Oh.
Fun
You
little-
want to see what's behind this
fun little
luscious
aside
voice.
for that short you made about my sound clip of me on the road, Gilbert was such a dumbass that he thought that that he was confused as to how you got a video of me falling out of the car.
Oh.
It was such a moment where I was like, wait, what? That was awesome.
Gilbert, my brother in Christ.
Like,
Damn, dude.
I'm pretty sure it says, like, Giphy on the side of it.
It does.
I don't know, yeah. You know, Gilbert was only half there, I think, when he watched it. You know, it was funny, though.
I love you, Gilbert, but damn.
Yeah, I love you, Gilbert. You're not actually a dumbass. You just, you know.
You have dumbass tendencies.
You were just not paying attention, I guess.
And we lost a fan.
If we haven't lost all of our fans by 56 minutes in, pretty sure.
Dude, if anyone actually gets to the end of this episode, please let us know, because kudos to you.
Yeah,
God damn.
This one's been crazy.
Sorry, Nana.
Right? Yeah,
I'm
poor
expecting
Nana.
Gilbert to be the one, you know?
I don't know, last episode, Nana was like giving us live feed by feed, line by line critique. I was looking at all our YouTube comments.
Oh, yeah?
She was just like, okay, here's this, here's this, here's this.
Yeah. Well, Gilbert usually does that, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
He'll comment a couple comments, but no, he said that he didn't listen to the last two because I wasn't in there, which was his, you know, I'm pretty sure he was kidding. But
But see, this is the shit we get when we don't have structure. We have no structure on this episode. We just
We
have
have-
whoop whoop.
no,
Whoop,
I think the structure didn't help the other episodes either.
Well, to be fair, I don't think it's helping at all. Our average view duration is like 5 minutes.
Nice. Hey man, a view's a view.
Oh, dude, I'll take it.
It's going to be
Yeah.
like 20 seconds to go to get to that first fucking 20 seconds. Be like, nope.
I mean, all of our videos together, we're not doing bad.
Yeah. Well, there's probably a number of things we could point at for that, but
And if there's anything that you'd like us to know to make our show better, please let us know in the comments section, please.
Like,
And-
get more mics.
And follow us on our Facebook page, which that will also be in the description of our video. We'd like to grow that too.
Click that bell and subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
so
Oh, are we ending right now? I think we're ending.
I mean, that kind of sets us up to end, doesn't it?
All right, then we have some plugs, then, don't we? Right,
Plug away.
Chuck Bailey of the Shattered Legacy.
You go ahead and start, or maybe James wants to start.
Well, I don't know. You're wearing your Shattered Legacy pink little shorts right now.
Pink short shorts.
I love your little pink shorts.
Yeah. I mean, check out Shattered Legacy at shatteredlegacy.com if you want to get into a new game. We still don't have the tutorial yet, but there is like a quick play guide on YouTube, and there's a rule book. It's pretty easy to pick up, but yeah, check that out. Also, you could check out either of my YouTubes. That's either Filth Planet or Chuck Bailey 2059. I still haven't put my first long form video on that yet, but I am working on it. It's gonna be a bit of like a Twilight Zone kind of thing, but I'm calling it Weird Worlds. The reason I haven't put that up yet is because I was debating whether or not I should put a visual medium, like, I don't know, paying $20 for fucking ChatGPT and just getting a bunch of crappy, like, well, it's crazy. It's not that crappy, but it's crappy because it's AI, you know?
You can tell it's AI.
Yeah, but, you know, it'll still be, like, good enough to, like, have a visual medium for, like, a close to 10-minute video. But, you know, I would like to one day pay my artists that, you know, I do the trading card thing with to do art for that kind of thing. But that's going to be very expensive. And for someone who doesn't have a job right now, yeah, I'm probably better off doing like $20 a month for ChatGPT for now.
But only for now.
Yeah, only for now. Well, yeah, because once you get more money, you want to actually have better stuff, don't you? Like, you know. But yeah, we'll see. There's that, like I said, Chuck Bailey 2059 or Filth Planet for my stream stuff. I don't even have another video on that yet. And yeah, twitch.tv/filthplanet for if you want to catch me streaming. Play a bunch of random games. I've been playing Fallout and Cyberpunk and other games. Like I said, a bunch of random games. Keep fucking adding more.
Earth Defense Force finally got a release date for the Western release, so you're going to have to play that when that comes out in July.
What is that?
Fucking giant bugs and frogmen that look just like people, and B-movies, glorious fucking shit.
Yeah, I already got Helldivers. I gotta get more on Helldivers. I just don't like playing it with randoms anymore.
Oh, well, I mean, just pop on. I'm on there at night.
Yeah. What about you, Doug? Do you have anything going for you yet?
Nah,
Actually,
man.
I need to cut this off. I was here earlier than anyone else, and I heard Doug playing games in his room. And I think Doug should definitely stream because he was saying some fucking he was going high energy on that shit. Where I was like, there's no reason for him to be this high. Like no one's watching. It's just him and his friends.
Were you just playing Typing of the Dead again?
No, but that is a
He's
fun
playing
fucking game.
Content warning, and I forgot what he was just. I forgot what he yelled, but I was like, God damn it, Doug. So yeah, Doug will eventually stream, and I think he should stream with his friends for sure, and me, so that I could be higher energy, and I'm not just playing narrative games on my own.
I'm down.
And then follow James. I was trying to explain to everyone what you were doing when I was at fair, James. I was just calling it 1A.
Oh, yeah. So running for Minnesota House. If you like politics, find me online. A little bit less Juggalo-related stuff on my political page. But, yeah, it's a lot of good fun. We got a lot of events coming up. I actually take myself seriously on that. If you're a Minnesota resident, listen to this, and you haven't done your political contribution refund stuff yet, send me $50. You'll get it back in about 3 weeks. It is pretty nice. Minnesota is one of the few states where you can actually donate to a campaign and get your money back. Pretty unique. Pretty cool.
And if
Helps
you don't
out a
like
lot.
politics, you should just trust people like James take care of it for you. So long as you're not into fascism or stuff like that,
No,
just trust
like
James.
we don't do the fascism. We just really like Hugo Boss, but none of the fascist parts.
And James looks pretty damn sharp in a suit. Gotta say.
Yeah.
I look like a youth pastor.
A beautiful.
Damn it! Now I can't unsee it.
I know we're supposed to be closing. Another thing, though, Doug did say he was going to be joining you in a capacity of the political stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Doug is now an office member.
Yes. So, Doug, are you also in a suit for that?
I'm not in a suit yet, but I am an outreach officer right now. So I'm working on the Facebook right now. So if you're looking for it, Pennington Marshall DFL on Facebook. Doesn't have much on it yet, but I'm working on it.
All right. So there you go, guys. Thank you for listening. Big fat titties.
Why are you laughing so much?